watching me from. Yeah, I'm Evangelist Meshach, and I want to share some word of insight to you this time, and I know the Lord is going to bless you. Yeah, I have a sermon here entitled The Cost of Following Christ. The sermon comes from the book of the Luke, chapter 9, verse 57, and we are going to go through to number 62. Allow me read. As they were walking along the road, a man said to him, I will follow you wherever you go. This is a person who wants to follow Christ. And then number 58 says, Jesus replied, foxes have holes, birds of air have nets, but the Son of Man have no place to lay his head. Number 59 says, he said to another man, follow me. But the man replied, Lord, first let me go and bury my father. You can see there are things that we are attached to. This man is attached to going and bury his father, and I know burying someone's father is so much connected to the heart. It's something that is very unique, something that is essential. It's something that you cannot avoid. When you have an issue, you have to bury things, you have to go for them. But look what Jesus told the man. Number 60 says, that's Luke chapter 9 verse 60. It says, just said to him, let the dead bury their own dead, but you go and proclaim the kingdom of God. This one tells us that now there are things that we're going to let go. As long as we want to follow Christ in our lives, as long as we want to embrace ministry and the things of God in our lives, there are things which are very dear to us. There are some logic explanations. There are things that are so unique that we need we are so much attached to. But for this time, for us to follow Christ, we have to let them go. It doesn't mean that you can ask yourself, why did this question come? The moment when this question come, the moment the man was to bury the father, why did he just wait for the man to bury the father then to come and ask the question? But it came the time to go and bury the father, and there was time to go and do the ministry work. Now look at our lives. How many times have you been called for ministry work? Have you been called for things that concern the kingdom? And you have some excuses. I'm in job, I'm held up somewhere. There are things that I'm focusing, niko kazi, I'm in business, I'm attending clients, and all those arguments are so logic. But just telling us that as long as we want to follow Christ, there are things that we are going to forgo. There are things that we are going to let them go so that we may follow Christ. Then number 61 said, there's another one, still another said, I'll follow you, Lord, but let me go back and say goodbye to my family. Yes, many of times you have been called in ministry. God is telling you to go and do this, maybe to give, maybe to do some work in ministry. There are assignments that you've been given. But now you are going to this particular analogy that we normally have, that you want to go and discuss with your friends, with your relatives, maybe with your family members, and to let them what God is telling you. And majorly, if you discuss with them, they'll discourage you, or they'll give some reasons as to why you have to keep some hold. But he just replied to him, and number 62 said, just replied, no one puts his hand on plow. If you have ever done farming, there's this plow that normally oxen pulls and looks back fit for the service in the kingdom of God. Let me put an emphasis on verse number 62, and let me read in KJV version. Said, Jesus said to him, no one having put his hand on a plow and looking back his feet for the kingdom. You have ever done the things concerning farming, and you are doing the farming. For you to be effective in plowing, you have to concentrate on oxen and the plow, so that you may dig the farm well. So that this one gives an aspect of priority, aspect of focus, and the concentration of the things of kingdom. It gives you as an essence or illusion, a typology of a farmer. We as people who've been called the God's farmyard, we are sons and daughters in the God's farmyard, and we have been commanded now not to look aside, not to consider our corporate life, our family life in regard to the ministry, because we've been told we seek the kingdom of God first, then the rest shall be added to us. Now seeking the kingdom of God first, it comes at a cost, my friends. So no one should lie to you that following Christ is so easy. It takes grace of God. So the prayer points that I may put tonight, that pray that God gives you grace to follow him. Pray that you may forego the excuses that you normally put along when you have been called to the work of the ministry. Pray that God grace you enough to have the zeal to do the things of kingdom, the zeal to pray, the zeal to attend Bible studies, the zeal to attend church meetings, the zeal to go, if you are an evangelist, to go and evangelize out there, because the souls have been lost out there and they need someone to go and lead the gospel. And if you are all busy, who will tell them? Because Jesus will not come by himself. We are the one who are the co-workers with Christ. And it will be okay if you forgo, if we let these things go and focus the kingdom. The word is very clear. The systems of God that God has put nowadays is very clear, that he has just told us, put and do the systems are very clear, that we seek the kingdom of God first, then the rest shall be added. Let us not go to do the rest, then we come and look for the kingdom. Let us start with the kingdom, and then God is going to bless us. Thank you so much.